London chapter blaze, you call for the authority. You got silence. This ain't a critique. This is a reckoning. System failed the street. Now the street answers back. I see the cruiser crawl, slow roll on the asphalt. They clock the petty crime, but they skip the default. The real corruption ain't the bribe you paying cash. It's the systematic absence, the momentary crash. You ring the 3 9s, you get the automated lie, resource allocation. We'll be there by and by while the victims getting broken, the sovereignty erased. The blue code failed the public, leaving everything disgraced. They protect the structure, they don't protect the soul. They monitor the protest, they never meet the goal. This ain't about the copper doing time on the beat. It's the failure of the institution smelling rotten on the street. So when the call drops and the panic starts to swell, we know the final truth, you gotta save yourself. Fake heartache, blue cold failure, yeah. The system is exposed, the contract is void, the trust is decomposed. Guardian angel mandate, we step into the fray. We don't wait for your permission, we don't wait for the day. Love us on the street where the darkness takes a toll. We're taking back the pavement, we're taking back control. We're taking back control, we're taking back control. We're taking back control, we're taking back control. We're taking back control. The politics of order are nothing but a joke. They tell you trust the state, then they watch your city choke. They prioritize the optics, the press conference spin, while the actual violence is a debt they never met. I'm standing anti-collectivist, I know the ultimate source. When you centralize the power, you cut off the force. The strength of the individual, the will to stand and fight, is canceled by the system that turns out the light. We are the sovereign response, the final sharp command, a private righteous force in the failed and broken land. Blue cold failure, yeah. The system is exposed, the contract is void, the trust is decomposed. Guardian angel mandate, we step into the fray. We don't wait for your permission, we don't wait for the day. Love us on the street where the darkness takes a toll. We're taking back the pavement, we're taking back control. We're taking back control, we're taking back control. We're taking back control, we're taking back control. We're taking back control. We put on a blue jacket, yeah, we choose the red hat. We sign a contract, they refuse to look at. The code is simple, protect the weak, enforce the peace. The sovereign protects his own, that mandate never ceased. London chapter, failure is not an option. Blaze, the street is watching. Cheer, cheer, cheer. Boom, Ralph's Koyo.
Yeah. You wanna see the harvest? Look down, no garden, just the gray. The failure of the plan is written on the wall. Blair's London chapter. Yeah. The gray is the color, the uniform of the place, where hope is an echo and freedom's a disgrace. These blocks are monuments to the centralized dream. Council estate, concrete, the failure of the extreme. They promise you the good life, the safety of the collective, but the only thing shared is the struggle and the ineffective. I walk the maze of stairwells, the graffiti is the text warning you about the promises and what happens next. It's the ultimate lie, the socialist foundation, trading liberty for nothing, poisoning the nation. You build 1,000 flats, but you destroy the single will, the individual spirit that they try so hard to kill. This is the result of the parasite doctrine laid down. No ownership, no anchor, just rubble in the town. Customers and concrete, system's final mark, built on the failure of the theory in the dark. The dream is a lie, the poverty is vast. They own the structure, but the community won't last. Lodos in the rubble where the individual fights. The ripper, a rebel, reclaiming the forgotten lights. They gave you the housing, they gave you the floor, but the minute you ask for control, they slam the door. No stake in the future, no claim to the space, just a permanent tenant in a failing broken place. I see the children growing with the odds stacked high. Another generation watching their ambition die. They preach about equality, but look at the decay. The price of the shared misery you have to pay. I'm the guardian angel patrolling where the police won't go, cause the lack of autonomy is why the crime rates grow. When you strip the pride of property, you strip the man's soul. You trade the hard-won victory for a permanent dole. Tom! This ain't neglect, this is planned decay. A system designed to keep the self-sovereign away. The walls are listening, the concrete is cold, but the uncreated light breaks through the stories they told.
Cultural city concrete.
The system final mark, built on the failure of the theory in the dark. The dream is a lie, the poverty is vast. They own the structure, but the community won't last. Lowest in the rubble where the individual fights. See her rebel, we claiming the forgotten lights. Ownership is sovereignty. Never forget the plan.
Them guy,
Hardcore hip-hop. You ask who gave you the right, I'll tell you who took it away. The right is innate, the duty is now. Players London chapter, pay attention.
You wait for the system, you're waiting for a lie. You rely on the promise, you watch your city die. The police are paid by numbers, they're not paid by the truth. They log the incident, but they don't protect the youth. The sovereign mandate is simple, the equation is clean. When the contract is broken, the sovereign intervenes. I put on the blue jacket, yeah, I choose the red hat. We signed the oath, the state refused to look at. This ain't revenge, this is righteous protection. The sovereign choice, the moral direction. They call us vigilantes, they don't understand the code. We're taking back the street from the debt they owe. We enforce the safety where the presence won't be found. While the blue code failure leaves the victim on the ground.
Whoa, whoa, no, we choose the hard path.
Against the apathy, against the system's wrath.
We don't carry the gun, we just carry the will.
The individual answers when the government stands still.
Law that's in the conscience,
The ultimate law,
we stand for the victim.
we stand without a flaw.
We don't carry the gun,
We just carry the will. The individual answers when the government stands still.
law that's in the conscience,
The ultimate law,
we stand for the victim.
we stand without a flaw.
Law.
This vow is not passive, it's action and control. You gotta take responsibility, reclaim your damn soul. I learned the self-defense, learned the strategy and pace. Cause praying for protection doesn't always win the race. I look back at the watchtower trap, the lesson remains true. The institution will always demand power from you. You are the first responder, the final line of defense. The only thing that matters is the common sense. I am unbound from the fear and the manufactured fright. I walk the darkness powered by the uncreated light. We don't ask for thanks, we don't ask for reward. Our payment is the safety of the individual restored. Our payment is the safety of the individual restored. Our payment is the safety of the individual restored. Your body is the temple, your mind is the shield. The sovereignty is yours, don't let it ever yield. The duty is the burden, the honor is the prize. We are the eyes that watch, we are the sovereign rise.
But we choose the hard path.
Against the apathy, against the system's wrath.
We don't carry the gun, we just carry the will.
We individual answers when the government stands still.
The others in the conscience,
The ultimate law,
we stand for the victim.
we stand without a flaw.
We don't carry the gun,
We just carry the will. The individual answers when the government stands still.
the others in the conscience,
The ultimate law,
we stand for the victim.
we stand without a flaw.
Bark, 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 bark.
The London chapter protects itself. The vow is forever blaze out, blaze out, blaze out.
County jail.
How GJ?
GJ. GJ.
Yo, London chapter blaze. They don't need a leader to swim the same damn way. Watch the current, watch the synchronized lie.
I track the information flow from the cable to the screen. It moves in one direction, program code. It mean the school of fish analogy. Yeah, that's the perfect fit. No central brain required, just pressure and quick wit. They move in synchronicity at the centralized swarm. One fish banks left and the whole damn fleet conform. They call it consensus, I call it collective cowardice. Safety in the numbers when the single truth is harsh and hard. Kids, it ain't about the facts, it's about the speed of the share. The moment the algorithm says this is what you must care.
Big at school, a billion silent fish swimming in the consensus, granting every system wish. He has healing expert talk. That synchronized attack, but the logos is the harpoon, pushing the current back. Know the day, know the day. Know the day, 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 know the day. Know the day, know the day, know the day, know the day, know the day.
You think you
got freedom to repeat the approved talking point that keeps the narrative complete. They protect each other from the predator of doubt. A million quick mirrors throwing the same lie out. It's the blue code, failure applied to the mind. No one takes a responsibility for the truth you gotta find. They amplify the panic, they minimize the real. It's an act of collectivism, masked as the way you feel. I stand in the council estate, concrete, watching the screens glow. They trade the genuine story for the latest puppet show. I'm unbound from the numbers, I refuse to silent nod. My conscience is the only metric given to me by God. The pressure is overwhelming, the conformity is fast. You must be harder than the concrete if you want the truth to last. Don't look left, don't look right, look only at the word, Mkaya.
What?
Me at school, a billion silent fish, swimming in the consensus, granting every system wish. PS on the next protocol, a synchronized attack, but the logos is the harpoon, pushing the current back. Shout the gang, know the gang. Know the gang, 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 know the gang. Know the gang, know the gang, let the gang, let the gang, let the gang. Me at school, a billion silent fish, swimming in the consensus, granting every system wish. Falling next protocol, that synchronized attack, but the logos is the harpoon, pushing the current back. Know the deck. 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 Know the game. Know the game. Know the deck.